Welcome to Southwest Florida Happenings, the show that gives a voice to the Southwest Florida community. I'm your host, Marianne Suppressi, and joining me in the studio today is Eryka Aptaker with the Spirit of 45. Welcome, Eryka.
Thank you, Marianne.
And I know we've done shows before about this wonderful event, but I wanted to have you back on because it's such a touching event when you go to it that more people need to know what you are doing for the World War II vets.
Thank you.
And their spouses.
Well, thank you so much.
So you want to explain a little bit about what Spirit of 45 is?
Yeah, Spirit of 45 is an initiative which is built around the date August 14th, 1945, the end of hostilities of World War II, and it's basically meant to keep the legacy of our greatest generation's legacy alive. And
you are having an event for this Spirit of 45, and when and where is it?
Yes, it's always the second Sunday of August. This year that falls out on August 12th. I'm going to be holding it again at the Sanibel Harbor Marriott, which is a lovely place. They do a great job. The dinner will start at 4:15. It's a sit-down dinner. And then the veterans ceremony will begin about 5:30, 5:45, and will go till about 7:15.
And the cost if somebody wants to attend?
For non-sponsored people, the cost would be $25 per person.
And we're going to get into the sponsorships a little bit later. So can you just share one of your favorite experiences from doing this? I know you got tons of them to choose from, but...
Yes. A few years ago, I had met a World War II vet while I was having lunch. He and his daughter were having lunch. He was wearing a USS Enterprise cap. And I walked up to him, I told him about the initiative, he and his daughter came, we became fast friends. In the meantime, there's another World War II veteran with whom I was friendly who also served on the USS Enterprise. One was Army, one was Navy, one was Marines. They never met because that's just such a massive ship. And I sat the two of them together intentionally, and they just became fast friends.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's okay. So you have a whole sponsorship program, from corporate down to actually sponsoring a vet. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I do. People don't realize that this event runs on sponsorship, and I ask for people's help. It starts at the $50 level, which is a half-page ad in my program. To various sponsorship levels, which go up to $1,000. It'll give you a full-page ad and X amount of tickets to the dinner. Again, it's going for a good cause, and this event is going to have an expiration date. So I'm really trying desperately to pull the business community in and get that sponsorship.
Right, because the sponsors goes not only to the expense of putting this on, but the veterans and their wives from that generation all eat free. They do not pay the $25.
That's the primary purpose of the sponsorship,
right.
To sponsor the World War II veterans and their
right,
spouses.
so they can have this event.
Correct.
And you have entertainment and...
I do.
Was it pipe and...
Guns and Hoses, Pipes and Drums.
Yes,
they are
yes,
a pipes and drums band. They have been with me pretty much every year, and they actually donate their services to me.
Yeah, that's very nice of them.
Yeah.
So if they want to find out how to get involved with this, come to the event, sponsor a vet, where do they go?
I would say your best bet is to email me. And I will send you the information. I have a flyer, I have a sponsorship layout, and I'd love to chat with you. But email me at eja3090@comcast.net, and I'll get all the information to you.
And we'll make sure that when we post this on social media, that the email and everything is there. Because you kind of do it old school. There's no website. You can't pay by PayPal and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice doing it this way.
Well, it's not a matter of old school. I'm one person trying to do this on my own. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Eryka, for joining us once again this year and talking about the Spirit of 45. I know I will be there once again, and I'm looking forward to it. And I hope our listening and viewing audience will also support you and come to this wonderful event.
Marion, thank you so much for supporting this.
You're welcome. And that ends this episode of Southwest Florida Happenings, the show that gives a voice to the Southwest Florida community.